Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
They don't miss.
Come out.
And at this point, we're just about halfway through the season. Some teams, Clark, playing great basketball right now.
And the real challenge is to maintain that if you're one of those teams, to continue to play at a high level, to continue to trust and put in the work to perform.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's King in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Jokic, pass to DiVincenzo. No luck on that one. Harden against Murray. Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Porter. From the baseline. And it's Jokic missing. Harden against Murray. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And Harden, an absolute vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Now here's Gordon. 23 points his last outing. Murray finds DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Pass to King. Back to Irving. Barnes with it. Here's King, covered by Jokic. Here's King. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Barnes, it's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Right side, DiVincenzo. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. The Raptors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Barnes. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Barnes has got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And here are the Nuggets now. Still without a basket in the game. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 18 points. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
That's his first.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jokic finds Murray. Here's Porter. Gordon outside. Back to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want. And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Murray. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's Jokic missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's King, defended by Gordon. Harden from outside. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The drive by DiVincenzo. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Jokic. And at last, they get one to fall. Jokic has got his third basket on the night right there. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Back to Harden. Outside Barnes. Pass to King. To the inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Outside Murray. Irving against DiVincenzo. Here's Jokic. Another shot. And DiVincenzo with the lay-in. Good.
And, you know, plays like this are why DiVincenzo is out here. His hustle keeps possessions going.
King. And then Siakam with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Shot is good by Gordon.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Here's King. He's got 6. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, do you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently, and then you think about the play-in tournament as well, I think that too adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Harden. Here's King. Defended by Gordon. King gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The three from Barnes. Knocks it down from distance. And the Raptors lead by 15.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's King. 11 points in the game. To the paint. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And the Raptors with some changes. OG Anunoby's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Harden. And Toronto has possession. 15-point game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Now Murray. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the run. Kept alive.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Barnes, it's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Murray passes to Porter. Pass to Najee. Pulls it from 20. Oh, Denver gets it back. Plumlee, no good. Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's King. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Porter. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, if you want consistency at the 5 spot. Toronto has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Damian Lee. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's DiVincenzo following the bucket by the Raptors.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Lee. Pass to Jokic. For three, DiVincenzo. Oh, Denver gets it back. Jokic gets the bucket.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's King, covered by Jokic. Inside. Here's Siakam. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Siakam's got 6.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Now here's Jokic. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And King pulls it down. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Back to Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
They're really working the paint now.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Porter. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Can they get it? Jump shot is good that time. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter. The Raptors have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's King. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Porter. Jokic passes to DiVincenzo. Unloads from 13. Doesn't fall for him. Only 1 for 8 from the floor now.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's DiVincenzo. He picked up 10 in his last game. Porter finds DiVincenzo. Back to Porter. The 3 is up. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Nuggets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Lee on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Siakam. Here's Gordon. And here's Jokic over Irving. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And Siakam gets it to go.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Outside Porter. Pass to Lee. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Lee. Shot clock at 6. Porter in the post. Anunoby covering. Porter's shot is off. Toronto has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Irving for 3, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Got a hand on it. Here's Irving. The shot, no good. Denver is shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Stolen by Harden. Siakam outside to the middle. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Down low. Here's King. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Barnes, he's checked in for Anunoby. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. The Nuggets need to get one up. From deep, Jokic. No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Inside. To the middle. Pass to King. Back to Siakam. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's King, covered by Jokic. Pass to Harden. From the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Murray from outside. They get it back. Here's Gordon. The layup off target.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for James Harden. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Najee. He's guarded by Barnes. Offline from the high post.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
To the inside, Irving. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Murray. Here's Watson. He's guarded by Irving. 5 on the clock. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's King. 27 points for him. Irving for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. PA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Count it. Good.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Watson. He's got 5. Sends it home from three-point land.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Picked his pocket. Here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
That one on Barnes. And he knocks down the first one. Plumlee's checked in for the Nuggets.
For your Nuggets.
And he makes both free throws. Toronto's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Van Vliet. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Nuggets shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Murray. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Second chance effort. He gets it in there. Najee's got 5 points.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Back to Barnes. Here's King. He's checked by Plumlee. It's deflected. There's 57 seconds left in the first half.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Outside Irving. Back to Barnes. Pass to King. To the middle. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Give him 31 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Substitution on the floor.
And so it's Toronto. Way out of...
With a score. Your Nuggets 51. The Raptors 95.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Murray. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's King in at the 5. Here's Porter. Drops one in from the wing. He's got 7.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Back to Irving. Down low. Stolen by Jokic. Outside. DiVincenzo. Murray for 3. Counted from distance. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Porter. Murray passes to Gordon. That's tipped. Here's King. On the wing, Irving. Pass to King. Back to Irving. Outside Harden. A shot from the high post. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Denver ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Porter. 7 points in the game. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's in there. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guys scoring like this.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Jokic passes to Murray. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Porter. And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 6 assists now in the game. For Toronto, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's King, covered by Jokic. Now Barnes. Here's King. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Irving. DiVincenzo with the steal.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 will put him in a rough, tough spot.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto.
OG Anunoby.
Murray with it. 5 points in the game. DiVincenzo, the pass to Jokic. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Pass to Murray. Jokic with it. And Jokic throws it down.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter. Gordon's gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Siakam. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Porter. Over Irving. The 3, DiVincenzo. And King pulls it down.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Here's King. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Gordon with a steal. Murray against Harden. And here's Gordon. Here's the 3. Here's Jokic. Excellent D there from Siakam.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Back to Anunoby. Irving with it. Over Jokic, and Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 23.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
From the line, here's Harden, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Here's Lee. Tipped. And they get it back. Here's Jokic. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's King, covered by Jokic. Pass to King. Anunoby against Porter. Down low. King. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. DiVincenzo can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's King, covered by Jokic. Outside Harden. The Raptors need to get off a shot. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to King. Now Van Vliet. DiVincenzo covering. Outside Harden. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. When you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. We've got Murray. Nikola Jokic is out there with Zignaji. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Gordon in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. It's tipped.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight, one sweet one after another.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. The Raptors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. To the inside. Here's Porter. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Jokic passes to Porter. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Chanchar's checked in for Denver. Lee comes in for Porter Jr. Out to the wing. Pass to Van Vliet. Inside. For 3. Now here's Boucher. He got a piece of it. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Stolen by Jokic. Lee on the wing. Up and over Porter. And again, it's Denver converting.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Trent on the wing. To the middle. Here's King. And that one is stuffed right through.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Here's Chanchar. Pass to Jokic. Here's Najee. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
It's tipped. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's King. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Najee. Here's Chanchar. He's guarded by Porter. To the inside. Jokic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jokic has got 33.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to King, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Favors checked in for Denver. Silva comes in for Najee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. But Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played. And that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
The Nuggets with another miss.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Trent. Porter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And, you know, Porter is a real master at drawing contact on shots like right there.
At the line for the Raptors.
The first one falls, and the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. Porter hits them both. Here's Lee. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Watson. Here's Favors. With the fadeaway. And it's Toronto with a rebound. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Trent outside. Pass to King. Back to Trent. 6 to shoot. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Here's Watson. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He was getting himself to the line more consistently in the first half. We'll see if he ramps his intensity back up. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Watson. Here's Silva. Lots of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Now Trent. Here's King. Favors covering. King gets the bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Lee. And the dunk by Favors.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. Here's King. Trent on the wing. Here's King. Favors covering. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
1:36 left in the final quarter. Here's Watson. Inside. Favors misses. Favors gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And these teams meet only twice a year, different conferences, so there's a bit of a feeling out process. I thought they made good adjustments along the way and just did what they had to do against the Nuggets.
And what a huge performance it was for Boss.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up the sick triple-double.
Here's Watson. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's King. Favors covering. Tipped. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Silva. Here's Watson. Trent with a double. Here's Watson, guarded by Trent. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Here's King. And the miss. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.